Monday market update time. Is it time to be a contrarian? So we've had a pretty sorry weekly close. We haven't even had a run up to retest the underside of the all-important 200-week moving average at 27,600, or even the daily 200-day moving average at 27,200. So we just have to keep that in mind. This weekly close just suggests a general weakness in the market. 26,000 holding for now, but it could really act as that, like 29,000 did previously. We just keep jumping into it, and then eventually we drop down to that new low. This box I've drawn here just feels about right. If we're going to drop to 25k and just feel out that liquidity below to give us some fuel to go higher. We're approaching a week of incredible data that's going to come out in the United States, which will give us the news that the economy is slowing. That is really what we need to see for Bitcoin and gold to get a bit of a jolt. We're also seeing BlackRock with their ETF submission on the 2nd. So it's going to be a really, really big week. We expect a lot of that ETF to be pushed, but the data could really spell whether Bitcoin has a bit of a rally here, maybe to the underside of that, or drops down into that liquidity. I really think as well, we have to have a look at the big picture here. And when you see charts of 20,000 come up on Twitter, you see despondency, depression, people just dropping off. This is designed to shake you out. When you just see those kind of levels and that kind of sentiment at somewhere like a 25,000, well away from the low at 15k, you just have to ask yourself, is this the time at a good risk reward point to maybe be that contrarian? We haven't lost that support floor at 25,000 yet. Just think in those terms where everyone's running for the exit. You just want to be a little bit clued in to what could happen. Finally, the total market cap excluding Bitcoin looks really, really horrible. Kind of looks like it wants to flush down. It's below all the key moving averages on the daily and the weekly. Also volume support. We get that flush down to 25k. I expect altcoins to get absolutely smashed over the head, which probably would mark the last dip for mine. When you look across all the altcoins, especially on the daily, they're all almost record oversold territory, especially on the 4 hour as well. So I expect one last little drop down if Bitcoin does, and then we should see some upside. Thanks guys, bye.